just took a poll on Instagram and you guys shocked me. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Karen Harris. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I do post quite often, so highly recommend subscribing, turning on that bell so you're notified every time I post. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. So this morning I decided to film for my channel, and I have the new Roxa palette, I have the Jolie Beauty palette that they sent me, and Colourpop sent me their Frosty collection, and I just could not decide which way to go. So I asked my Instagram fam which collection or palette you wanted to see, and Roxa was winning, but then you guys shocked me and voted for the Colourpop Frosty collection, which I'm really still shook about. Like, I don't know if you guys are mad at me and you're trying to get some revenge, because I'm a little terrified of this collection. It's very icy, very frosty, which totally makes sense for the theme, but I'm a little nervous because I don't know if I can pull off these shades. Anyway, I have most of my makeup on. We're gonna try the collection out. I kind of want to do this like old school YouTube, kind of like hold things up and just swatch them for you like a real old YouTuber. So we'll see how it all pans out. Maybe it's going to be awful and maybe I'm never going to do it again, but we'll see how it goes. I just don't feel like doing B-roll for this whole collection. So let's go ahead and start somewhere. As you can see, I have a beautiful blush and bronzer on. I am testing out the new Unearthly. What are these called? They're called like the Paranormal Plushes. So these are a cream blush, and basically they go on like a cream, but then they have like a beautiful blurring powdery effect to them. So super duper pretty. I thought this shade would go perfectly with the Frosty collection. So this is the shade Blood Moon. And I think we need to go ahead and start off with the highlighters in this collection. So there are two Super Shock highlighters. This is a duo, and it says, chill out with these icy highlighters in pearly white and pink white, lavender tie-dye for a luminous glow. So here is a closer look at the white one. I really hope my autofocus is working. I'm a little bit terrified of this shade, I'm not gonna lie. I don't usually love icy highlights on me, but we'll see. We'll try it out for science. And then here is the white, pink, and lavender tie-dye. I feel like this one looks the most promising. I feel bad because I feel like I should just give away the stuff I know I won't use. But I also feel like this is kind of my job. And I know you guys want to see swatches on my skin tone. So let's go ahead and show you guys the swatches. So one looks very like pink and icy, and the other one almost looks like it's a blue icy silvery highlight. I love the Super Shock formula. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hate both of these colors, so I'm a little bit freaked out, but let's go ahead and try the tie-dye one on my face. It feels so strange to kind of switch up how I'm filming this video, but I think it'll be fun. I would love to see if you guys kind of like missed this type of YouTube where we used to do it without the B-roll, but we'll see. Okay, it's not as frosty, I think, because I'm putting it over a pigmented blush, but I don't know, guys. It feels pretty frosty, so let me know what you guys think, but I do love, I'm just going to go overboard with the highlight on my face because I know I'm gonna have a lot of taking off and putting on to do with the lip products. So that is the highlighter in the shade Icicle Sphere, and this comes as a duo, and this one, the other one is called Winter Wonder. It looks better than I thought. I'll give it that for now. Okay, next we have the So Juicy Plumping Gloss Balm Trio, and I have not tried these yet. They're kind of like Colourpop's version of the Tarte lippies that they launched, so I'm curious to see how these are. So let's go ahead and just swatch them and see. So we have Frozen, All Melted, and Feeling Like Frosty. This is the component. Very giftable, very cute. Oh, here, okay, so this is Frozen, which is the lightest shade, and you just kind of click it on like that. And I guess we can do lip swatches because I literally just only want to do this today. So let's see what this one looks like. It tastes like hazelnut. It's super duper glossy, kind of gently pigmented, but keep in mind this is a lighter shade and I do have relatively pigmented lips. I'm definitely feeling like that minty flavor coming through from what I'm guessing is supposed to be the plumping effect, but it's nowhere near as like intense as maybe like the Patrick Ta lip glosses. It's very, very subtle, but the shade is cute. It's called Frozen. Okay, the next shade I'm trying out is Feeling Like Frosty, and this one looks like a beautiful red. Okay, this shade is so pretty as well. Perfect for the holiday season. I think that berry lips are just quintessentially holiday, so who can help themselves? But I'm actually really liking this formula. I've been holding out to try it, and I am finally trying them, and they're really nice. And they're like the perfect glossy lipsticks that are affordable that I feel like have been trending for quite some time. Okay, the next one we're trying is All Melted, and this one looks more like a mauve shade. Ooh, this one is so cute. Another great shade that I could see myself wearing every day. And this one has that great hazelnut flavor as well. So these So Juicy Plumping Gloss Bombs are definitely effortless, easy to apply. I think I like these more than the So Juicy like lip oil glossy things they came out with. These are very comfortable. And again, just great for on the go. You can keep them in your purse, throw them on. They feel quite hydrating as well. So overall, that definitely gets 2 thumbs up from me. Now let's try more because there's more lip products in this collection. So we do have a mask. So this is the Candy Cane Lip Mask and Scrub Duo. We all know lip masks are just so trendy, and the lip treatments and lip oils and all the things have just been so trendy this year, so it totally makes sense to have this in the collection. So this is the lip mask, and it has a little bit of sparkle to it. It looks so pretty, and it smells like peppermint. I think I'm gonna have to keep these for myself. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I probably don't need to, but they look so yummy. And then this is the lip scrub. Again, this one has a beautiful candy cane fragrance to it as well. The packaging is so cute. They did such a good job with these ones, and I can't wait to try them out. I feel like since these don't have any color to them, I don't need to swatch them, but you know, let me know, I guess, in the comments if I should have swatched the lip scrubs and the lip mask. And this is the cute packaging as well if you're a Frosty fan. That is so cute. Okay, this is so cute. It's the color changing blending sponge, and I can't wait to try this out. I had already done my base makeup today when I realized that the Colourpop collection was winning, so I'm not going to be able to try this out today, but this is so cute. I know people love collecting fun, different sponges, so I feel like if you have a makeup lover that's a sponge collector in your life, this is going to be an essential for them. Okay, this I honestly kind of want to give away because I can't even get one of them open, and I don't feel like these are my colors. These are their Jelly Much eyeshadow duos. I have tried these in the past, and now they come in glass. I swear when these first launched, they came in plastic packaging. But we have the shade called Made of Snow, and it's like a really pretty pastel-y purpley color. And the shade called Freezing, I cannot get open. It's a really pretty like blue color, and my husband's not here right now, so I can't ask him to try either, but I can't get them open. And honestly, you guys know I'm not really huge into single shadows like this. I would rather pass this on to one of you to enjoy, or maybe you want to give it to somebody that you know that enjoys these. But another cute thing, but I can't get it open, so I don't know what to do with that. But that's gonna be a pass for me. Like if I was buying this collection, I probably wouldn't have picked those up. And then we have 2 lip kits before we get to the eyeshadow palette, of course. So these are their lip liner and their luxe lipstick in the kind of red one, and it's the same in the more neutrally one. So I'm super duper excited to swatch these for you guys because I feel like the lips are always too neutral, or they're super berry and they're like really hard to wear for kind of every day. And I feel like these two lip sets are actually more wearable. I know we kind of cringe when people say that in the beauty community because you can wear them on every makeup you want, but I do feel like these are going to be great for every day. And I honestly feel like the neutral set is actually kind of like a more mid-tone neutral shade, which is really nice for my skin tone because half the time I feel like nudes are too light and they just look like concealer lips. And I know you can make that work if you use the right lip liner and stuff like that, but I don't really love to fuss that much with my lip products, so I like quick and easy. So let's look at the neutral one. This is called, does it have a name? I don't know. We've got Over the Hills, the lippy pencil, and First Snow, which is the cream lipstick in this colorway. So it's like a really pretty mauve-y color that's a nude. Colourpop has really creamy lip pencils, but there is the more everyday nudie color combo swatched on the back of my hand. As you can see, the lip liner is a little bit darker and then the lipstick is a little bit lighter. So I think that's a super cute combo, and again, I can't wait to try that out. I haven't decided which one I'm gonna wear on my lips after I finish the eye look, but I think I'll probably switch out my lip color once I'm done filming the eyeshadow look. I just really like how comfortable this is and I don't mind wearing it at all. And then the more red tone is Magic Hat for the lip pencil and Silly Snowman for the lip. So let's go ahead and swatch that. So yeah, this is like a really pretty red lip liner. And then for the lipstick, we have a beautiful red, kind of berry red. So there are the two lip products in the more red kit swatched next to each other. I feel so silly doing this because usually I just have everything swatched on my arm and I'd be talking in the background, but I really was feeling so chatty today. So I just wanted to sit here and yap with you guys. It's so fun to do that. So I really, really hope you guys don't mind me kind of trying to switch things up a little bit. And then last but certainly not least is, of course, the eyeshadow palette. You guys know I saved the best for last. So this is the Be a Jolly Happy Soul with this collectible palette featuring 15 wintry hues, silvery baby blues, and lilacs inspired by the classic television special. I was wondering if I could kind of dupe the vibes of the Huda Icy palette with this one. I actually have not purchased that palette yet because I'm so behind on my filming. I was like, you have no business buying another palette. So we're just gonna see how this one turns out, but let's go ahead and swatch the shadows. I can't believe I'm doing this. It feels a little bit strange to just swatch a palette like this. So we have Happy Birthday, we have Wishy Washy, and Jolly Soul. So Happy Birthday is definitely one of those shades that has a beautiful like purpley duochrome to it. The shade Wishy Washy is just a frosty blue matte. And then Holly Jolly is a white shimmer. Ooh, okay, so you can see like the shiftiness of the first shadow when you swatch it. And Wishy Washy is one of those sequin shadows. It's got like a bunch of shimmer in it, very snowy looking. That first shade is really pretty. Oh my goodness. I am so surprised by that color. Okay, so the next three shades are all matte. Ooh, these ones are definitely kind of more boring shades. I don't even know if you can see those on my skin tone. So we have Splendid, which is like a cornflower blue. And we have Thermometer, which is like a Grage, and then we have Always Very Merry, another kind of gray taupey color. So not my favorite tones, but they're part of the palette, so we're gonna swatch them. Okay, so the next three shades are very shimmery, icy colors. The first one is called Something Wonderful, and it's got a really pretty blue purpley shift to it. This next shade is also stunning. It's called Ice and Snow, and it's blue, but it has the most beautiful red sparkle in it. And then we have the shade December Wind, which is a silvery shade. But these two, they feel very special. So let's see how they swatch. Oh my gosh. I'm so surprised by these two. Holy smokes, these are pretty. They're not the same quality as Indie Shadows, but the shifts look so gorgeous in my lighting. I'm actually kind of shocked at how pretty those are. Okay, so the next three shades are two shimmers and one matte. We have Busy, 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 which is a pretty like blue purpley shade. Button Nose is a charcoal, and then 1969 is a pretty blue shimmer shadow. Okay, so the shade 1969 definitely feels like a more glitter heavy shadow. I don't actually know if these are pressed glitter, actually. They feel more like a really gritty shadow. I haven't seen anything about it other than I saw somebody mention it on an Instagram reel, so I could be wrong. I'll have to fact check that and put it on the screen if I find out different, but goodness gracious, these shimmers are actually really packing a punch. I'm a little bit shocked. Okay, so these last three, some of them are grungy. We have Christmas Snow, which I think is another matte sequin shade. This one is unexpected. To the North Pole, look at how beautiful and sparkly that is. And then we have a black matte called Frosty's Hat. I'm actually kind of surprised by how pretty this palette swatches. Like, I'm a little bit shocked. Look at how pigmented this shade is. Oh my gosh. It's got so much pigmentation. That one actually kind of feels like a Colourpop Super Shock shadow. It feels very creamy. But overall, I'm actually really surprised at how beautiful the shadows are, because I was kind of thinking this was going to be a flop, a dud. I'm not going to lie, because I feel like when Colourpop does a very light color story, it always just looks so ashy on me and just very flat. So I'm a little bit curious to see how these turn out. We'll see. We'll see. I'm excited. I'm excited. That's all I have to say for now. Okay, so it's time to create a look with the palette, and I had a bit of inspiration strike me, and for that I need to use this black cream shadow from NARS, which I specifically bought for looks like this. So I'm just gonna be brave and kind of tuck that as much as I can all over my lid, and then I'm gonna take a flat brush, this one from Sigma, and I'm just gonna blend that out all over my lid. So we're gonna do a smoky eye with this collection. I'm gonna start off with this black shadow, and this is how I like to do a black smoky eye. So usually I'll try and keep the shadow, the dark shadow, kind of like on my lid. I try really hard not to pull it into the crease, because that's where you kind of go a little bit wrong with smoky eyes. That's when you're into black eye territory. So I'm just going to take the shadow and kind of press it onto that black base from NARS. Hopefully we don't have too much fallout, but I'm trying really hard to dust off the shadow. Okay, so next I'm going to take a little blending brush, something small like this one from Lethal, and I'm going to go into the shade Button Nose, which is the pretty like gray color, and I'm going to use that kind of as the shade to blend into the crease, because it's a little bit lighter. Okay, next I'm going to go into the shade called Always Very Merry. So I used this one, and I'm going to use that one, and we're going to keep kind of blending Are you guys ready for the holidays? I honestly feel like it's gonna be here so soon. I think I saw one of those memes that was like, oh, we've got 9 Mondays left before Christmas. And I'm like, what? And we've got such a busy season because it's like birthdays for our entire family this month. I mean, not this month, but like through the holidays, we have my daughter's birthday, my husband's birthday, my birthday. So they're all in back to back. And then we have our one girl that's in May all by herself. She's got her own birthday to her. Well, I mean, I guess technically we all have our own birthday months, but it's a lot when you have back-to-back birthdays like that. And I've been trying so hard to like celebrate all our birthdays, not just the kids, because I feel like that's definitely kind of the trap that my parents fell into growing up, is like only my birthday was celebrated, and then I feel like everybody should get a chance. Anyway, okay, this is looking kind of how I wanted it to look. So we have so many gorgeous choices for shades on the lid, and I'm trying to think now which one had that beautiful kind of like green blue shift. I wonder if it was, I think it was Something Wonderful was beautiful as well, but I think it was Ice and Snow that really like caught my heart. So I think I'm going to take that, and basically I'm just taking a flat brush. This is a not so difficult look, but it's also, I think, going to be kind of impactful, hopefully. We'll see. I'm definitely kind of winging this because I don't usually do looks like this very often, but we're going to give it a nice spray, and I'm just going to tap that on with a brush. I feel like shades like this that are so sparkly look so stunning on a dark background. So that's kind of what I was going to go for with this look. I do have a nail appointment today, and I'm going to be showing up to the nail salon looking like I'm ready for a party at 2 in the afternoon. But you know what? That's okay. Oh, that's cute. I can't believe that this blue shade looks like this. Like, can you believe this is the color that's on my lids right now? I feel like it doesn't even make sense how that color is coming from this shadow. It looks way more intense, in my opinion. I think the purpley blue shade would have looked really pretty too. Definitely more frosty, but I'm kind of into it. I'm kind of into it. Okay, let's go ahead and line the waterline quick so we can finish up this look. Okay, so in the waterline, I just used a white pencil. This is from Makeup Forever, and it's a little set. They have it this year as well. I got mine, I think, last year. So if you're looking for some really nice eyeliner slash lip liners, these ones from Makeup Forever are super good. Okay, so I'm going to take this little pencil brush, and I'm trying to contemplate if I want to do something more contrasty or to kind of go with this vibe. So I'm going to start off with the kind of mauve-y, taupey shade and just kind of run that on the lower lash line. I'm a little bit bummed that my first eye look back from kind of not wearing makeup is such a like smoky look. And I kind of wish I had played more with the blues, but you know what? I wanted to do something different because I feel like the few looks I've seen with this collection on Instagram have been like very icy looks. I wanted to do something a little bit dramatic just to kind of see like what can this palette do. And I'm just taking the shade Button Nose and just kind of dragging it on the lower lash line as well, but kind of focusing it on the just outer portion. I feel like I'm not going to put any black on the lower lash line because I feel like it's going to look too dark right now. So we're just going to go with these two shades and just kind of keep it really chill on the lower lash line. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. I do want to demo one of the lip kits, so I'm going to go with the more neutrally colors. I just think it'll look better with this kind of dramatic eye look. So let's go ahead and start off with the lip liner. The Colourpop lip liners are so creamy, you can literally just wear it as a lipstick. And now I'm going to go on with the lip shade. Okay, so this is just the lip kit combo together. Now I'm going to take this little plumping lip glossy thing. This is a shade Feeling Like Frosty. I just wanted to add a little bit of glossiness to the look as well. So that's why I threw that on top. But yeah, this look is almost done. I'm going to go ahead and do something with this hair, fix up my mascara and all of the things, and I will be right back to share with you guys my first impression thoughts on this collection from Colourpop. Okay, I guess we're kicking off the holiday season with this Frosty collection. I had to bring out my Christmas tree earrings. I picked these ones up from Target a while ago, and they always end up having stuff like this for the holiday season. So if I see something, I will link it for you guys to check out. But what do you guys think of the look? It's definitely more dramatic than I thought it was gonna be. I'm still a little surprised that this is the collection you wanted to see out of all three of my choices that I gave you guys. But anyway, let's go ahead and break down what my thoughts are on each of the items of this collection. Now, for me, I think one of the winners is definitely these So Juicy Plumping Gloss Bombs. I had not tried this formula yet, and I will say I'm not like super obsessed with all of the shades in this set, but it was super fun to be able to try this out because I had been waiting for a Colourpop sale or something, a reason to like place a Colourpop order and try some of the things that I haven't been able to try this year. But I'm glad I got to try these. I think these are really nice and super happy to have those. So if you're eyeing these shades and you like the colors and you like this collection and you want to pick something up, I would recommend that. And then I really liked the little lip kits. I thought the shades were just easy to wear. Sometimes these lip sets come with very deep colors, or the shades are really just too light and I don't find them the most flattering for my skin tone. But I thought the nude set and the berry set are super cute, so really like those, and I like the formula is very comfortable. So overall, I think all of the lip colors in this set were a hit. Now, I didn't try the lip balms or the lip scrub, but I will eventually and let you guys know my thoughts. There are a lot of things in this collection that I would not have picked up myself if I was spending the money, and I think that I would probably have passed on the eyeshadow duo, the Jelly Much ones. I just don't like those colors, and I couldn't even get the jar open for the ones, so that was a bit of an issue. I probably would have skipped that. I would have probably skipped the lip mask and the scrub as well, just because I don't need it. And then the color changing sponge I think is very cute. I'm not sure how much it is, but I think it's very cute. So if you're into collecting sponges, you would probably enjoy that. And then I think the last thing to chat about is the eyeshadow palette. I feel like if I was looking at the Colourpop website, I was going to spend my own money, I would probably skip this palette because I'm just not into these frosty shades. I will say that this palette did surprise me. The shimmers do have some really nice shifts to this, so if you're interested in this palette, I think these shades are beautiful. I just know that this is not my color story, so again, I'm still a little bit surprised that you guys picked this one of the three palettes that I had to play with today, but that's okay. It's fun to switch things up and do something new. I think this packaging is so cute, and they did such a good job with all of it. It looks very cohesive, definitely getting me in the mood for the holidays. So those are all my first impression thoughts on the Frosty the Snowman collection and Colourpop. Let me know down in the comments, did you guys pick anything up from this, or are you skipping it? I love hearing your thoughts. Thank you so much for hanging with me. As always, don't forget to enter my monthly giveaway, linked down below. There's only a few days left for the October giveaway, so highly recommend doing that, and I will see you guys in another video very, very soon. Bye, friends!